And first in French, if possible. Nous allons avoir ce matin une réunion sur le Mali, sur la MINUSMA. À ce sujet, je voudrais juste redire que la France continuera à soutenir vigoureusement la MINUSMA. J'en profite pour adresser mes condoléances au Tchad, qui a perdu un casque bleu dimanche. La deuxième chose sur le Mali, c'est que nous avons des progrès significatifs dans la mise en œuvre de l'accord de paix, et c'est une bonne chose. Beaucoup reste à faire. On compte sur les autorités maliennes pour mettre en œuvre pleinement les accords, et la France et les Nations Unies seront en appui. Troisièmement, la situation dans la région du centre reste extrêmement grave, elle se détériore à certains égards. On souhaite que les autorités maliennes prennent leurs responsabilités et fassent davantage. La MINUSMA est déjà présente et sera en appui, c'est important. Dernière chose, le G5 Sahel, qui est une initiative importante que la France soutient, que les Nations Unies soutiennent. On ne peut pas se permettre qu'elle échoue, on souhaite qu'elle réussisse et il faut qu'on se mobilise tous, les pays, également les Nations Unies, pour faire réussir le G5 Sahel. Je vais le dire in English as well. France will continue to support MINUSMA. We think it's very important. I just want to offer my deepest condolences after the death of Chadian peacekeeper on Sunday. Number two, the peace agreements are being implemented, and this is good news. Obviously, more needs to be done, and we'll be in support. France will be in support, the UN will be in support. Number three, we are very concerned with the situation in the center region, which is deteriorating, where many incidents are happening. The government of Mali should take action, should do more to address that. They have the primary responsibility to fix the situation there. MINUSMA is already there. MINUSMA will be in support, will remain in support, but it's very important. And last but not least, the G5 Sahel is a very important initiative. We need to support the G5 Sahel. More needs to be done as well. The UN should support and provide sustainable financing for the G5 Sahel, and this is what we will continue to support. C'était pour le Mali. Voilà.
North Korea, if you don't mind. You're having a meeting on North Korea, but given these repeated breaches of resolutions, is it time for the Security Council to take some action on North Korea?
Nous allons, we'll meet on DPRK and consultation at the end of the morning or any other business. We'll have an exchange of view. We'll discuss state of play, and expect me and my European colleagues to get back to you with a declaration after that. And I will not go into the detail now. So.
And northern Syria, how concerned are you?
We are pretty concerned with northern Syria. We have heard rumors of Turkish interventions, and it brings concerns to us. It could have significant humanitarian impact on this region. We are still very concerned with the fights against Daesh. The global coalition has been doing a great job since 2014. It's a success, and we should not jeopardize the success. Daesh is still present in Syria, in Iraq. The fight against Daesh is not over. We just managed a few months ago to win against Daesh in terms of territorial footprint. But Daesh is still there, sleeping cells in Syria, in Iraq, and we strongly believe that the fights against Daesh should continue. It's not over. I just want to signal to you that on Syria we are very happy today because for the first time in a long period of time we managed to have a United Security Council declaration on the political process which calls for a full implementation of Resolution 2254 just after the agreement on the Constitutional Committee. Thank you all.
Thank you, Ambassador.